Hello and welcome to another episode of Base News Network. My name is Sophie, aka joan.of.arca. I'm here with Kaio, aka Punk Revolution Now, and today we have one of my most favorite excited about guests. Sorry, I did not say that well because I'm nervous. Emery Bingham. Thank you so much, Emery, for coming on. Say hi.
You for having me. Yeah, I'm excited.
Thank you. So, if you guys don't already know Emery, she's a 16-year-old musician. She is a YouTuber, content creator. She's everywhere. Um, yeah, Emery, tell me about yourself. Tell me about your music. What have you been up to?
Well, I am working on a lot of music right now. I just got I don't know, whatever. I don't know how much I can say, so I'm just gonna yap.
Shh. Keep it on the DL.
Uh, so I have a new producer that I've been working with a lot, and she's been great. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I'm not going to. But she's really great, and I have been writing a lot of songs. I have probably 20 unreleased songs in my drafts right now.
Wow.
Um and I'm working on an album.
Oh my gosh. Do you know when the album's coming out, or is it still kind of early process, or?
No, I have no idea. I feel like I say a date and then it's always wrong because I put out an EP in 2021 and I would say a date on live stream every week and it was never right.
That reminds me of Lana Del Rey. Like, she's always saying something's coming out, and then it either just doesn't come out, or it's 2 months later and it has a different name, which
Yeah,
which makes sense. It's hard to say something publicly. Also, I bet you're excited about it, so you're like, I'm doing this, that's coming out then, but then
it
you get
big
ahead of
no.
yourself.
Yeah, I always so bad. All my people that listen to music, they never take anything I say seriously now because they're like, yeah, that's
That's kind
Well,
of iconic, though.
that's a great way to market the album. Is like I'm working with someone, but I can't say who because and then it's also coming out, but I can't say when because now I'm really I want to know more. Oh, you've
Yeah,
got me intrigued.
you keep them on their toes.
You've got me on my toes. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of if she'd be mad if I said I don't know. She's she does a lot of horror. She's in horror things.
Oh, cool.
You'll know who she is when the album comes out. I just don't a lot of songs she doesn't. Oh my god, what am I saying? she
Oh my god, you can keep it quiet. It's okay. We
I'm
get
just
we get the vision and the vibe.
but there's just some songs that I don't know if she even wants to be attached to, so I'm just no, I don't know. You'll see when it comes out who she is. She's amazing. Yeah.
So
That's
where
so cool.
where in the process of this album are you now? I know you said you got a bunch of draft songs. Are you kind of just sort of working with the producer to pick out maybe what songs you think are strong enough for the album or fit the album cohesively? Or you continue to write more songs? Where is that right now?
So, the album is kind of horror themed. I don't know if you guys saw my music video for Killer, but there's
Yeah,
yeah, the whole
the scream vibe.
yeah. So Valerie's a character that's gonna be attached to the album. And there's a whole backstory to that, and I don't wanna I it's gonna come out with the music videos. You'll find out more about Valerie and her backstory and who she is, and it's just this character that me and my friends kind of made up, and we were like, oh my god, this is actually kind of good. We should actually make this a thing. And
We
then
love a concept album.
and so some songs are kind of like I the person my producer who I'm working with, she's very in love at the moment, and I'm asexual and very not dating and not into that at all. And so there's a few songs that I'm never putting this out. This sucks so much. This is disgusting. So it's also it's there's a lot of songs that probably won't ever come out. But for the Valerie album thing, I have to pick songs that match that, and it's kind of difficult to make the vibe. But yeah.
Interesting. So, do the signs the song's not always necessarily align with your true self because it's more of a character, a concept that you're doing?
Yeah, most of them don't. Because I feel like we've been writing a lot for her backstory, and I'm like, oh my God, people are gonna think I'm like, I have such a, people are gonna think I'm like being like abused, and it's like but for the Valerie, like I don't know, it's a pretty, I mean, it's a horror thing. Like there's a lot of scary, weird, dark things that we've come up with for Valerie, and I'm a little worried that people are gonna be like, oh my God, like there's something wrong with her, but yeah, most of the songs for Valerie don't align with me.
Yeah, I've heard like similar things from Ethel Cain, like her album Preacher's Daughter. I don't know if you know Ethel Cain,
Yeah,
but like I feel like because obviously Ethel Cain is not even her name. Her name is Hayden. She's like, that album is completely a concept album. It's a character. It's not. I mean, probably there are some similarities with her life and her thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. But it like, I know people just assume the worst when it comes to her. Like as far as like what she's gone through. Like no, Ethel Cain was not literally cannibalized. It's just a story.
yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, those are my favorite albums though. I love concept albums. I love horror and music. So
There's not enough.
that's true. That's true.
Like,
I think this is a really cool way to write an album. Is like start with the character Valerie and then like branch out from there. Like I am very intrigued. It sounds like a very creative process. So I'm excited.
Me
thank you.
too.
I
Is
also,
there? Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh, because I was just gonna say, like, I am also 16, and I feel like I like don't, and I'm not about to write about a breakup, obviously, and that's like all anyone ever wants to hear. And so I was like,
Mm.
easier to just make up something than to write about whatever the hell I'm doing.
I admire that a lot. That certainly makes things more interesting.
And more authentic. It's more
Yeah.
authentic. Like if you were to try to like force a breakup song out when that's not like an experience you've lived just because you think that's like what you're supposed to do and is trendy, that would not be a good work of art. So I think it's cool what you're
Yeah.
doing.
And
Thank you.
characters are like there's like this Joan Didion essay, not to be like that, but there's this one Joan Didion piece where she wrote about like on keeping a journal, and she talks about how like her journal or her diary, whatever she writes, like isn't always accurate. Like she likes to like create stories and like weave it in a unrealistic way, but that to her that actually feels more real to her than like if she actually like wrote something exactly as it happened. So I think characters are like a very very valid way to like
Yeah, I love it.
express yourself.
I've always loved when artists do that. I was like obsessed. I still am obsessed, but I was like unhealthily obsessed with Crybaby Melanie Martinez. Like when
Oh my god, yes.
obsessed, I would watch Tiger It on repeat when I was like 7.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah.
Tag, you're it. Oh my god, that was an interesting time. Oh my god, yeah. No, I know. Those are very fun, very very fun things to listen to.
Yeah, I love it.
So is there like why do you think you're like kind of attracted to the horror genre and music? Like when did that kind of start for you and like what does it mean to you?
I don't know. I've always loved like horror things. Like I have when you scroll through my YouTube channel, there's like so many
Oh yeah.
oh, there's like really old videos from when I was like 8 being like really creepy, kind of gory videos.
I
And
think
but
I remember those. Those
yeah,
are iconic.
my mom got me into horror, and she like forced me to watch Scream and Chucky when I was like, I want to say like 8, 7, maybe. I think I was 7.
Raising you
Yeah,
right.
but I didn't want to watch Scream at all. I was like, this is gonna suck, and now I'm.
Scream is so good. It's a masterpiece. It really is like a great satire of horror, but it's great in its own right too. My mom also raised me on horror, so I can relate and respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the best decisions my mom ever made was one Halloween when I had plans to hang out with some friends, and then my friends kind of like, I don't know, they switched up the plans, and I was like really bummed out. My mom was like, "You're probably too young for this, but I think maybe we can stay in together and watch the Blair Witch Project.
Oh my God, that happened to me too. Very similar
Yeah.
story.
So that was a good move. I'm glad my mom did that because I came out of that viewing experience a different person. And and I believed it was a real movie too because my mom like didn't want to say if it was real or not, you know. So that is the right way to do it. That's the right way to do it.
Oh my God. Well, I'm glad that their plans changed. Dude, oh my God, I read it on Halloween every year until last year, and it literally sucked. Like, I missed trick-or-treating. I hated it. I went to like a party and it literally sucked. Hated it. Hated it.
I'm not a big party fan. Not gonna
No,
lie.
it was up. I was like, I was literally like covered in blood, dressed as Jennifer Check from Jennifer's Body.
Oh,
And
cool.
really dressed up, and I was like, this is lame. You guys suck.
I know. If you're gonna have a Halloween party, like you should really go all out. Like there's an art to it.
Make Halloween
It's true. It's my favorite holiday.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I remember your like early like horror movie type videos from your YouTube channel. Like I feel like it's been a while, but I feel like I remember like this might be a different video, but I remember there's like a scene where like you get hit by a car, or was that a horror one or?
That was not a horror one. That was that's its own thing. I don't know. That's honestly, come on. Let's make a sequel. Let's make that.
No, like in the sense that like yeah, no, we need we need a sequel. Well, that's like I feel like there's a lot of like really iconic reaction videos that have come out of like your early work on YouTube. Like how is that for you to like does it just like come up organically? Like are you just scrolling and then you see yourself, or is it more like people send it to you, or both, or
I did it at all costs. I mean, my digital footprint is insane, but my friends are always like, dude, like you have lived so many lives. And I'm like, I guess that's true, but people will send
character.
No, that's so true. But my friends will send me like videos of me falling off a skateboard, and thank you for sharing. I lived it, but I don't know. I think it's funny, but I also whenever I'm scrolling on like TikTok, I come up a lot on my own For You page, and I usually scroll as fast as I can because I'm so traumatized with comments that I've just kind of tried to not read them at all and like not read captions. So I just don't at all. And people are always like, oh my God, like, why don't you ever talk to us? And I'm like, I am too scared to check my comments. That's why I don't respond. But it's like, yeah, I usually scroll pretty fast because I'm like, I don't need to see that. Run.
That makes a lot of sense. Like, I feel like you're 16 and, you know, you've been active online for like, I don't know, like 7 years or something like that, 5 to 7 years. Like, it seems like you've kind of done a lot of growing up on the internet. Has that been like hard for you, or like do you think it's made you like a better person? Does it like help you with your art? Like what do you think about that?
I don't really know like what it would be like to not, so I don't really know, but it's I made my first YouTube video when I was 6.5, and it's always like a me thing. Like I think people always act like, oh my God, like your parents are making you do videos. It's like I've been making YouTube videos since I was literally like 4 or 5. I just didn't upload them. So young. But then we found out how to upload, and then I made a
that changed lives.
Changed lives, yeah.
It changed lives, low key.
Yeah, but I feel like I was always very aware of what was going on. Like when I was 11, people would come up to me and be like, oh my God, queen, icon, slay, skinny legend. And like it was funny to an extent, but also it was almost condescending, I felt like a lot of the times. And people like thought, did they not know that I know that they're making fun of me? Like I was just like, it's not like I know what you're doing. And like a lot of these like really big influencers are iconic, but they would like come up to me and they would be like, Emery, oh my God, like you're such an icon, though, like you're so slay. And it's like I was an 11-year-old child and I was just like, bitch, I know what you're doing. So I was like, it was, I don't know, it was really weird.
You learned how to read people at a young age, it seems.
Yeah, I was like, people think I'm very stupid, and it's like I'm not. Not when I was 11.
Honestly, no. And like you can kind of tell in like the production quality of the like videos. Like obviously like you were a kid and like you were using what you had, but I feel like you did it like very creatively. You clearly had like no budget. Like I'm serious. Like at that age, I didn't even know how to like turn my computer on, and like you were like editing these complex like videos and stuff. So like I don't know. There's like definitely something to be admired there for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what I would think of me if I wasn't me. I'd probably be like, oh my God, she's really annoying. But I mean, it was just I've been editing for so long. I always really liked editing. So I would like every single day I would go in my old house, which I like just moved out of. This is really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But the house where I filmed everything, that green screen was there for so long.
Oh my god. I told
Yeah.
my friend, Mackenzie, she's like a big fan of yours, and I was like, okay, what should I ask about? And she was like, how did she learn how to use a green screen so young and so well? And I was like, that's so true. Like,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know how it works, like to
I
myself.
don't I couldn't figure it out now if I tried, to be honest. I feel
Oh
like
really?
well, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I just had like an app on my phone and I like actually, oh my God, I really actually did fight this app for so long. When I was 8, I think I downloaded this green screen app and I like threw a fit over it for like 2 hours, but I figured it out, I guess. Enough to make God is a woman.
God is a woman changed lives. That I no, I'm serious. Like it did. Like I think the editing it's like very close to the video, like in the way you did it with like no like set.
There was a vision.
There was
I
a
don't
no. I mean, I could just tell from that like you like when that came out because I saw it when it came out that like you were clearly like really creative person. Um,
yeah, I
but
don't know. It was
like I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of our listeners might like still kind of recognize you from like the Ariana Grande era. Like, do you feel like you're kind of like put into a box like even now?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think everyone is though when you're
Mm.
but I mean, I really people really love to be like, "Oh my God, Emery, you're an influencer." Like even my these people I know in real life will be like, "Emery, oh my God, influencer." And it's like, I don't really think I'm an influencer. I think that's kind of stupid. I think that that term is kind of dumb to an extent. Uh
It bothers me too. It bothers me too. It's like
yeah,
I get called an influencer as well, and I don't know, like no hate to people who are influencers, like accept the term or whatever, but I run a meme account. Like I don't know, like I just because I have a lot of followers, I don't know if that makes me an
I
influencer,
think
but
hate it when people call me that because I feel like it completely erases everything I do because I'm saying like and it's like I not what's it like what even is an influencer? I don't know, but I think it's kind of dumb.
yeah,
Like, oh my God, influencers like need to stop making music, like commenting that on my post. And I'm like, I
that's all you've ever done is make
yeah,
music though.
really an influencer. I was singing the whole time. Like
You were uploading like covers constantly, and like yes, you had like some videos, but they were like more like they're like vlogs or something. A vlog doesn't make you an influencer, or like making a skit doesn't make you an influencer. You were just being creative, you know.
yeah, I don't know. People and I definitely get like the Ariana Grande girl a lot, but I'm just so used to it that I just like whatever. Like it doesn't really
Mm, doesn't bother you anymore, or
no. I've when I was a while ago, I was like used to be so upset about it because I was like, oh my God, like they're never I reached my peak when I was 11. I'm like jaded now. Uh, uh, but like whatever. Like who actually cares? This is like I think it's whatever. Like
you know, like in some ways, it's you know, it got you where you are now, like, and it
yeah,
probably gave you some like thick skin too.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. And a fair share of psychos that I've dealt with since I was like 11.
Oh God, I can imagine.
Yeah.
And it's brought a lot of joy to a lot of people's lives.
That's true.
Even if the
So
comments are, hard to look through. I mean, I'm the same way. I don't like looking at my comments, and my comments are mostly nice, but like 1% of my comments are mean, and that 1% is enough for me to not want to read comments. So
I remember.
yeah,
Yep.
but you've done a service to the world.
Oh, I'm glad you guys loved the great.
It changed a lot. It gave me a lot of like, I don't know, like obviously like the videos were funny, but I think like you were trying to be funny though, in, like a lot of
Yeah,
your videos. Like it's
totally.
clear.
I
I
was
don't.
from the beginning. Like when in the like people are always like that's why was trying to say earlier when they're like, oh my god, like they think I'm so dumb. It's like they thought I was serious a lot of these times, and it's like I was actually literally a troll for so long. Like I don't.
And in that sense, they were dumber than you.
Oh my
Yeah,
You know what I
God.
mean? So
Also, they're probably like pushing 30, like in your comments, like calling you
It's
dumb.
not old. Sorry, 30's not old, but no,
Get a job challenge.
literally back,
Literally.
back off me. It's so weird.
Yeah.
People are so weird.
Is it like so like as a musician now and like having like had that like past and like, people like see you that way, is it hard to like listen to Ariana Grande now, or is it like kind of just doesn't matter anymore? Or...
Well, my music taste is so different now. I honestly don't really. Oh, that's problematic. Controversy.
Oh, that's not.
I
Wait,
don't.
guys, we have an exclusive. Emery has quit Ariana Grande standing. No, just kidding.
Uh, yeah, no, I've said that before, and people get so upset about it. I don't really listen to
Really?
her. Yeah, it's like,
It's normal to like change your music taste.
what do you think of her new boyfriend?
oh my god, so ugly. Sorry, Arianator. He's so fugly. Oh my god.
You don't like SpongeBob?
Ariane. Just kidding.
That guy, like, does anyone like him? He's so fucking gross.
I don't think anyone likes him. And
Ew, he's so weird. I keep seeing jump scare videos of him.
well, Kaio's mom is a huge Ariana Grande fan. And she also hates him too. Like I don't even think even the Arianators don't like him unless they're like really delusional.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
He's spooky. He's spooky looking.
I was never like a huge Ariana stan, but oh sorry, you go ahead, Kaio.
I just wanted to know, did either of you watch the Wicked trailer yet?
I did, but I'm like, oh, I love musical theater, so I love Wicked. It was like the first Broadway show I saw, so
I
I'm
did
excited.
once because it was like on the TV, and I was like, oh, I'm excited because I like theater and I like musicals. But it's I'm a little. I get weird vibes from it now, but I'll watch it. But
Is it because it's like tainted by the whole like drama?
yeah, now that's all.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who he plays in that movie? I have no.
He plays Bach, which is like the. Have you seen Wicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Munchkin guy who like likes Glinda.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's such a minor character, honestly. Like he's like a minor character, which is interesting too. That like however that happened.
He's got Munchkin Riz.
He has Munchkin.
Oh god, that hurt. That hurt, but okay. Yeah, I'm excited though because I am a musical theater stan to the day I die, and it's like I can't even sing. I was in theater in school, but I never did like musicals because I can't sing. It's my dream to be able to sing. Not that I think I could be ever on Broadway or anything. It's like a pride thing. But
why don't you get voice lessons?
I don't. The money's tight. I don't know. Like I want to. I think when like I'm graduating soon, and I like once I get my full-time job, I'll probably like.
Sophie can definitely sing. Her voice is a great tone. She's great at whenever she sings along to a song, she sings on pitch. So she's got it.
I have pitch, but I don't know how to sing through my diaphragm very well, or like mixing a head voice, chest voice. I don't know how. Like I have a bit of vibrato. I literally just don't know how, like, what breathing through your diaphragm feels like. I don't know how to support, like, I just don't know.
Start. You should start. I'll give you.
Girl, I'm trying. Emery Bingham voice lessons, please. Just kidding. um, are there like any dream roles you want to play? Like, or you ever want to do Broadway or anything like that, or is it more just kind of a thing for fun?
It's kind of a thing for fun, like, but I love theater. Like, I don't think it's like my path, but I do like it a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
love I love like live theater. Oh, dream roles. Oh my god, I swear I had some and they just like left my head. I don't know.
So
I
you were
haven't
just on Sweeney Todd, right? Who did you play?
I played Joanna.
Oh my goodness.
Is like for people who don't know Sweeney Todd, it's like I was singing at the top of my range the whole time because she sings so high. Yeah, it was kind of rough, but it was fun. It was I got to like shoot someone, which was fun.
That is pretty fun.
But I love Sweeney Todd.
I've never seen Sweeney Todd, but it's been on my list. I feel like you would be a good Christine and Phantom of the Opera, or have you done it already?
No, but I get that a lot. People said that a lot during Sweeney Todd because I was singing so high, and they were like, "Oh my god, like you should totally play her," which would be that'd be fun.
I'm so delusional that I like imagine myself playing her too. Just kidding.
You got it, Queen. Do it.
Well, there's so many like in my car I sing like every time I'm in the car I'm like singing Broadway songs, and like lately I've been into Heathers. Like I never like listened to the musical before. Like I was a fan of Heathers like as a teen, like the movie, and then I like recently listened to like watched the like slime tutorial of the slime tutorial for Heathers, and now I think I can be Veronica, even though I can't.
Yeah, actually, maybe that I'll go with Veronica because
I never be good.
I never had the belt, and I probably wouldn't actually be very good Veronica. I would like to be screaming basically on stage the whole time because I think Lunge the War too. It's like the same character as Joanna. We're like screaming, singing really high. So it was on this.
Yeah, you would have you ever like wanted to do Mean Girls?
There's auditions for Mean Girls soon. I was thinking about maybe auditioning. I'm not.
Oh, really? Like in your local area or?
In LA because I'm moving down.
Oh, cool! That's so cool. You should totally try out.
Yeah, I might. I would want like Gretchen or something. I feel like
Gretchen?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I like her character a lot too. I feel like I feel like they would cast you as Regina though just because of your vibe, but not because you're mean. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. I just mean like you're kind of like. I mean, you have like really good makeup and like you're very slay. I don't know.
It would be fun. I felt that high, but I like
yeah.
Gretchen's.
I like hers too.
Yeah.
Yes, Regina, no Regina. Oh my god, I'm a singer.
I think I'd like to be
Oh god.
Pumbaa from The Lion King to sing Hakuna Matata.
Oh,
okay. Okay, King.
I see it.
I see
Thank
for
you.
you, honey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. He can sing. He's a musician too. He's a punk musician actually. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like Timon and Pumbaa are punks.
They are. They're pretty cool.
The fish.
Speaking of like punk, is there like, oh sorry, like is there any genre you kind of want to like get into that you haven't done yet, or?
I hate that. It's so cringe because she has a name. I don't. Anyways, she's like really, really, really good at electric guitar, and so like a lot of the songs have been, a bit more rock vibes, which is weird for me. But I like it. I'm not gonna be screaming anytime soon. I was on live and I said that people were like screamo era, and I was like no. But
that can't be good for your voice.
No, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. My mom like metalcore screaming music, and it's like I can't. but yeah, there's been like a lot of like electric guitar going on in my new music.
That's really cool. Are you playing it yourself or is it
My producer is like really good at it, and
oh, I see. Sorry, I got confused.
yeah, she I don't know, she's like can play anything and like she's really great.
So there's like a lot of electric guitar. I know you said you weren't like playing it yourself, but are you like do you play any instruments? Are you interested in learning or
Not well, like I, I would like to try more, but I'm just like scared because I'm just, like not very good. But I haven't tried that hard, so maybe I should try. But I'm intimidated.
I mean, there's only so much you can do as well. Like, um, you know, like you're also like a student, right? Like you're still like,
Yeah, there's a
you
little
haven't.
happening.
There's a lot going on. Like
Yeah,
there's only so much you can do, so no pressure. But I feel like I don't know, like I feel like you can do a lot of things. Like you can sing, edit, comedy, like
I,
makeup. Oh wait, can we talk about your makeup? You
yeah.
are so good at makeup. Like, how did you learn? And like, what's the tea with that?
I watched makeup tutorials religiously when I was little. I watched a lot of things when I was little. But yeah, everything I learned when I was like 6, I guess, on like YouTube. But I just watched a lot of tutorials. I watched a lot of like really, really, really old Jeffree Star videos when
Oh
I
my
was.
god, yes. Not
So
Jeffrey.
that's where I.
Oh my god, I feel like whenever I do like those makeup tutorials, it's like that one meme of like Shane Dawson when he's with like Jeffree Star and he's like, I'm getting better, I think. Have you seen that? Where it's like he has
Oh
really
yeah,
bad makeup.
I'm getting.
Oh, I'm getting better, I think. That's me when I like think I'm getting better at singing and I'm not. But
No, people always make tutorials, and I get like I'm like not very good at filming them, and I like
mm,
fast and so frantic, and like I feel like it's just not very calming to watch at all because I'm like, and then this, and then like fighting my makeup. I don't know. It's not very calming to watch, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I will again because I used to do them a lot.
well, I mean, I don't want to like like put any pressure on you. Like you're doing a lot of stuff right now, but I think the fans are hungry for it, you know?
They want everything. They're starving because I literally was off the internet for so long. But yeah, maybe I should. Maybe
They're thirsty for new content.
they they make it known.
So you've achieved a lot at a young age. Is there like, as far as like any like your videos, is there like a favorite video you've ever done?
Well, I really like the Killer music video. Um, but besides
That's
that,
so cool. Did you do that yourself?
I like directed it and stuff, but I had a like videographer, obviously.
It looked
Uh,
amazing.
Thank you. It was filmed in my old house, so it was much easier because I didn't have like a what is going on? Oh my god, my phone is like attacking me with that sticker thing. Okay, sorry, I got really distracted.
Oh, I
Okay,
saw that. It looked like an orb. It looked like you know those like
yeah,
horror like images with the orb and the, like
It's the killer.
I
it's
didn't.
the
My god, that jump.
killer. You know
Yes.
that Wendy Williams meme? That Wendy Williams meme, she's like the killer. Or no?
Yeah.
Maybe
Was-
I'm Oh, okay, good you know that. Okay, I thought it was crazy.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. So, oh my God, was oh yeah, it was in my old house, so I didn't have like time limit at all. So we were filming for so long. It was a lot of like, it was actually quite the workout because I like threw myself down the stairs a bunch of times. I like was running, doing laps. It was a lot. I feel like I like had
Oh my
abs,
god.
but it was fun, and I
You
really like.
you've you've always like like gave it your all, I think,
I
with like your content.
I am a
Oh
star.
my god.
Me, me a star.
Okay. I must ask this. I only because like I feel like I have just like nostalgic memories of this, but like how's your sister Monroe if this is appropriate to talk about?
She's good. She's out there.
Oh
I don't
my
know what
God. Hey, Queen Monroe.
yeah, she is middle school now, which is whack. And people kind of harass
Wow.
me sometimes, which I
No,
feel
really?
yeah, well they'll be like, "Oh my God, are you Emery Bingham's sister?" And she's like, "No, I don't know who that is." Um, she's
No.
she's great. She's insufferable sometimes, but that's her job, I guess.
As yeah, as siblings must be.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I remember I remember my mom used to watch. Oh, you're good. I remember my mom used to watch like your videos for some reason, um, and she she really liked Monroe. Like she thought Monroe was like a good actress in your videos and stuff. And I always found it really cute that you guys would like make videos together. Like I never had a sister, and I was always jealous.
she basically had a gun to her head. She didn't want to film like any of those at all. Like I can't, that she was excited about or wanted to do like every single one. It was like forced against her will.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
she that's crazy because I thought she was like really into it. Like that's the vibe I got. So she's good.
She was good. Yeah. Well, I was very, very specific about these videos when I was like 10. And like when my family would like angle the camera wrong, I'd be like, no, restart.
You
um,
were like born to direct.
no, literally. Yeah. No, I was really,
Have you
really
thought
fun.
of that
I
before? Like,
do that. That's for the Valerie thing that I was talking about. We with everyone involved, we've talked about a lot of it. And I get very possessive over like my music and like music videos. Like Killer, I was like really crazy about because I was like, has to be this way, has to be that way. Um, which is like kind of I need to stop, but I definitely get a little like bossy sometimes when it comes to that, which is
I mean, it's your art. Like, you should be that way. It like a
yeah,
lot of people are not assertive enough like me. Like I'd be too scared, but like it makes sense that you'd like want it to be a certain way because it's like yours, you know?
yeah, I've been like yelling at people since I'm very little. Get it right. What's your line? I so mad at Monroe when she would like forget her line. I was like, why don't you? What's wrong with? I would like insult until
Oh
she
my
knew
goodness.
abuse.
Oh my
Abuse.
God, you're like Kubrick. Yeah, like Kubrick. So, would you actually like write out scripts for your videos for Monroe, or is it more just kind of like talk it through?
Sometimes, a lot of the times, I would be like, say this. I would say a whole monologue and then expect her to know it. Then and I was
How
like
old was she?
4. I was like, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to the human race for not knowing this. I literally just told you. I would get so mad. There's so many videos. I mean, literally abusing her like mentally. I used to get my mom would be like, "Calm down," but I was so mad when she would like get it wrong.
Oh,
I mean,
that's really cute though, honestly. Like, do you think your sister resents you for it, or does she like have funny memories, or both?
she doesn't care. I don't think she's like. I don't even think she really remembers it to be honest that much. But she, um, I don't know if you saw our like Descendants video. Um,
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen
that
it.
traumatic because there was this one clip. I don't even remember what she said, but it was like we were singing it. Obviously, it was a song, and oh my god, it was this one clip, and she was like, "Mother always knows best," and she was like going best, and it was like not that big of a deal at all. It was like not you would. But I was so mad. I was going off. I was like, "What is wrong with you? Get it right. Why are you not getting so mad?" Like crying? It was a whole thing.
Oh my God. I
Do you
feel like
remember?
this I do remember that one. I feel like I don't know if this one was a fever dream, but like was there like a Camila Cabello or like a Selena Gomez like song battle one or something?
Was it a song? I don't remember what it was, but there was definitely a video thing. I don't actually even remember what it was because I haven't watched. Might have been.
You had a lot of videos. And you were also young. Like I could I don't remember them either. If I remembered them that well, I'd be psychotic.
Yeah,
But
but it was definitely a Camila Cabello thing that she was probably forced into. So
And she served.
She did. Justice for Monroe, though.
Justice
She got
for Monroe, real. I'm gonna make a meme. Well, maybe she doesn't want me to make memes about her, but that sounds like a good meme. um,
Monroe.
maybe, yeah, we'll see. But
I'll
there's
take
like get her permission. But
that.
there's one like question I have about there's like a very famous like fight scene on Instagram Live. You don't have to talk about this, but like
No, it's fine.
most people think it's like it was a troll, like you guys were like fake fighting. Is that true or
The troll, because we did it in front of our friends and they were like, do it on live, this is so funny. And like 7,000 people joined and it was fake. We were literally texting each other what to say, but yeah, that was scary. And it like caused emotion.
it's kind of like a extremely like famous meme. Like
I've seen like celebrities tweet. I'm just like,
oh my god, yeah.
yeah, it's funny.
It's very it's like have you seen those like TikTok videos where it's like culturally significant moments that I've
always
you're always in them. You're always in them. That one's been there constantly. And like I get it though, like if I were like younger and like made stuff like that and then like I saw it on like TikTok randomly, like I would not want to watch it. But like as a fan, it's like oh my god, this was like genius. Like like and I knew like you can tell that it was like a joke, but like it was still just executed so well, you know?
we were actors, I guess. I don't know. We really sold it. People
You
really thought
did.
hated each other for a while, and I was like,
It was like you could tell it was staged, but like in a good way, you know, like
yeah,
it was really funny.
yeah, it was great. Yeah, I always see it on TikTok, and I'm just like, oh. I watched it once, like a year ago, like all the way through, and I was like, we kind of ate.
You guys ate.
Yeah, God, not a fan.
Well, before we like wrap up the episode, do you want to like talk about like anything else like with like where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
Oh my God,
No pressure, just at this point. So you can look back on this maybe someday, I don't know. Or not, maybe you will never want to listen to it again.
no, I don't know. I have something that I definitely can't talk about, but it's like I have something like lined up right now that I like 100% can't talk about and should shut up about it right now. I don't know. Hopefully like touring or something. Like hopefully my music is just hopefully the Valerie thing is done. I don't know. Maybe 10 years I still will be working on it. We'll see.
Can keep us waiting. We'll stay loyal.
Good to know.
It's like we're loyal. We're more loyal than the Rihanna stans. We'll wait for the music.
Yeah.
I'm a Valerie stan.
I'm a Valerie or
Valerie.
I don't know.
Valerie Truther.
Why is Valerie Mother? Sorry.
I'm up with the Valerie name because I don't know. The Valerie Truther, that's so I like
I'm a Valerie Truther. She did nothing wrong. I don't know if she does anything wrong in the story or not.
one, but like yeah. Well, yeah. That's Valerie.
Amazing. Well, I don't know, like this feels weird to say, like I have no authority to say this, but I feel like very like I don't know, like proud of you for like you just achieved so much at such a young age and like I don't know, like people are kind of like put you into a box and like kind of just like I know disrespect you like when you were the one like providing like the comedy, you know, and the like the humor and like the talent and like I don't know, like you have been like an it girl and you just like deserve all the respect and like success, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. But yeah, it's thank you for like I know it was like difficult too, but thank you so much like as a meme account just like contributing so much to meme culture. You are like really important in that story, and like
I love
I
her.
I don't
So
know,
glad.
like women in general, women and girls are kind of like written out of the story of the internet and like memes in general. Like, so I feel like, respect should be and credit should be granted. There are,
Thank you. Yeah.
but also like it's so cool that like you're just like working on your music and um like I'm glad that you like have the platform to like do that and like put
Yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
Appreciate the meme people because it like got me where I am. So
I feel like that's true for everyone. Like we like did stuff that like we cringe or like feel weird about now, but it was necessary for us to like end up where we are now.
yeah, yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
that's just part of being an artist in
Yes.
2024. You
No,
know,
it's true. It's
it's
Yeah,
true.
the
I feel like
uh, the career.
artists doing
Yeah,
that, like they're like almost trying to be a meme, and it's like it doesn't work if you're trying.
Yeah, that's true. It has to come from the heart, and like I could tell, like you were trolling in some of your videos, and like definitely there was humor, but like the, you were like I don't think you were trying to like become a meme. Like I think you were just trying to make people, you know.
We're still like they took effort, I guess.
Oh my
Um,
god. Well, you
yeah,
can just tell from the editing, like it's very meticulously edited and like impre- like again, like I don't know how you did that at like 11.
I think I'm destined to be a meme because literally, I like once a year I do something else that just happens to be a meme again. Like when I fell off the skateboard, what was that?
Like literally salute. Like I respect it so much.
it's art. It's art.
Memes are art
You've established yourself as an artist.
in
So
more ways than
so
one.
so more art to come.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I think we're at the end of the episode, but thank you so much for coming on here. I don't know, I feel really like blessed and lucky to be able to talk to you, and I know like our listeners are going to be just so excited to like hear this, and I don't know, I feel like we got the exclusive like Emery Bingham tea, and yeah. Um
Having me.
yeah, of course. Can you tell us like where we can find you on social media and your music and all that?
Um, my music is on all streaming platforms. My Instagram is Emery Bingham. My TikTok is Emery Official. I know how to market myself.
Well, Stream Killer.
Stream killer, true.
Yeah, well, yeah, thank you so much, Emery.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys.
Thanks. Super nice talking to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.